Good evening. Collaboration, creativity and respect build lifelong connections that matter and make a difference, propelling us to work together across all boundaries. Welcome to BMC News Live in English, brought to you by Al Hilal Hospital and Medical Centers. I am Vinod Narayanan, joining you with the daily news updates. Today's headlines.
Bahrain won Global Innovation Award. Artificial intelligence-powered device invented by a Bahraini won international gold medal. Saudi issued guidelines for airlines carrying Hajj pilgrims. Proposal to prevent transfer of well-trained expatriates in Kuwait. Shanghai starts coming back to life as COVID lockdown eases.
News in detail. Bahrain won Global Innovation Award. The Bahrain Tourism and Exhibition Authority and Exhibition World Bahrain won the 2021 Eventsium Hall of Fame Global Innovation Award for convention and conference centers for the regions of Europe, the Middle East and Africa. The CEO of Bahrain Tourism and Exhibition Authority, Dr. Nasser Qaidi, said the prestigious award is a testament of the Tourism Authority's leadership in innovation in the tourism and MICE sector, both regionally and on a global scale. Winning this international award highlights the kingdom's success in establishing and operating one of the largest regional exhibition and convention centers in the world, he added. Artificial intelligence-powered device invented by a Bahraini won international gold medal. A Bahraini inventor has been awarded the gold medal at a prestigious international scientific and technological exhibition for employing artificial intelligence in an automatic solar panel cleaning system. Ibrahim Al-Mutawa's entry was among hundreds submitted to the International Invention, Innovation and Technology exhibition held in Malaysia last month. Deposit return plan to boost recycling. A deposit return scheme to encourage people to bring back bottles, cans and other containers could be introduced in Bahrain as part of a recycling plan. Supreme Council for Environment Waste Management head Mohammed Aman said the scheme has been approved as a concept. However, the implementation mechanisms were yet to be debated. Chief of Staff chaired Bahrain's delegation to High Military Committee meeting. Chief of Staff of Bahrain Defense Force, Lieutenant General Daib bin Sakr Al-Nuaimi, chaired Bahrain's delegation to the 10th consultative meeting of the High Military Committee of the GCC Chiefs of Staff, which convened today in Riyadh, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Discussions focused on a variety of issues pertaining to promoting the collective defense policy and enhancing coordination in the military field. The meeting also shed light on boosting military cooperation so as to achieve the aspirations of the GCC leaders in adopting more effective steps to build the self-power according to a comprehensive and unified strategy that serves the joint Gulf security. Omani parliamentary delegation wraps up visit to Bahrain. The Omani parliamentary delegation, led by Speaker of Oman's Shura Council, Sheikh Khalid bin Hilal Al Muwali, today wrapped up its official visit to the kingdom at the invitation of the Speaker of the Council of Representatives, Fawzia bint Abdullah Zainal. Speaker Fawzia Zainal was at the forefront of those who bade farewell to the members of the Omani delegation at the Bahrain International Airport. During the visit, the delegation held official meetings with representatives of the legislative branch in the kingdom. Talks focused on ways to enhance the brotherly Bahraini-Omani relations in all fields, strengthening cooperation between the legislative branches in the two countries, supporting parliamentary diplomacy, unifying and coordinating stances at the regional and international gatherings. Bahrain honored at International Telecommunications Union World Summit on the Information Society Forum 2022 for Digital Policies Project. The Kingdom of Bahrain, represented by the Information and E-Government Authority, was honored for its Digital Policies Project at the World Summit on the Information Society Forum 2022, held by the International Telecommunications Union in Geneva. With sustainability as one of its objectives, the event is the largest annual gathering of information and communication technology community members. ITA Chief Executive Mohammed Ali Al-Qaid congratulated His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa and His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, on this recognition for Bahrain, which highlighted the Digital Policies Project as a pioneering initiative at the forum. He praised His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister's vision and directives towards advancing digital transformation and building a digital culture and society. Higher Education Council Secretary General chaired Advisory Committee meeting. Secretary General of the Higher Education Council and the Vice Chairperson of its Board of Trustees, Sheikha Dr. Rana bint Isa bin Dej Al Khalifa, chaired the 8th meeting of the Advisory Committee. The committee discussed issues referred to the Higher Education Board. The Secretary General expressed her appreciation to the committee's members of their efforts to achieve the objectives, contribute to the promotion of higher education, and provide sustainable educational services. Northern Governor to document success stories of farmers at Hawrath Ali. Northern Governorate Governor Ali bin Sheikh Abdul Hussein Al Absur received Agriculture and Marine Resources Under Secretary Ibrahim Al Hawaj and Legal Advisor Muhammad Al Amin Al Sadiq. The meeting discussed the support for Ali Health City by documenting information about food safety and microcredit activities for agricultural entrepreneurs to record success stories in plant and fish farming. The governor praised the successful experiences of agriculture and marine resources in supporting entrepreneurs in fish and vegetable farming and recording success stories through the Bahrain Agricultural Incubators in Hawrath Ali. Today's COVID updates.
COVID updates brought to you by Al Hilal Hospital and Medical Centers.
Information Minister and Indian Ambassador discussed media cooperation. Information Minister Ali bin Muhammad Al Ramaihi received Indian Ambassador for Bahrain, Piyush Srivastava. The ambassador thanked the minister for his interest in Bahrain-Indian relations and stressed his country's keenness on expanding cooperation with the kingdom. The meeting reviewed Bahrain-India ways to enhance media cooperation. Now we will be back after a very short break.
All your favorite products under one roof in Bahrain at 27-year-old Megamart and Macromart. Bakery, fresh meat and fish, fruits and vegetables, sweets and snacks, ready-to-eat foods, dairy products, grocery or consumer goods. Megamart and Macromart, full of goodness.
Welcome back. Saudi issued guidelines for airlines carrying Hajj pilgrims. A General Authority of Civil Aviation has issued a new circular to all airlines operating to Saudi Arabian airports, including chartered airlines, regarding the health requirements that should be met by Hajj pilgrims. The circular stipulates that all airline carrying passengers arriving in Saudi Arabia to perform Hajj this year commit to the following guidelines. Passengers should be less than 65 years old, have completed immunization with basic doses of COVID-19 vaccines accredited by the Ministry of Health, and to submit a negative PCR test for COVID-19 for a sample that was taken within 72 hours prior to departure to the kingdom. Legal actions shall be taken against violators, who will also be held accountable for the consequences of their violations. Saudi visit visa for Umrah within 24 hours. Minister of Hajj and Umrah Dr. Tawfiq Al-Rabia announced on Thursday the launching of electronic service to apply for Umrah visa for individual Umrah pilgrims from outside Saudi Arabia. The visit visa for Umrah will be issued now within 24 hours, and applications for Umrah visas can be submitted from outside Saudi Arabia, away from Umrah campaigns. 1 million people will perform Hajj this year, including 850,000 foreign pilgrims and 150,000 domestic pilgrims. Proposal to prevent transfer of well-trained expatriates in Kuwait. MB Abdullah Al-Turaji has submitted a proposal for the Ministry of Interior to coordinate with the concerned institutions in order to lay down a comprehensive plan to prevent well-trained expatriate employees, including domestic workers, from leaving their original sponsors to work for another employer. He suggested that an expatriate worker will be allowed to transfer to another sponsor only if he leaves the country, and he will be granted a new visa after staying abroad for a period of 5 years. He called for an amendment of relevant laws to ensure the workers are protected as per the Constitution of Kuwait and international regulations while protecting the rights of the employers. UAE achieved COVID-19 vaccination milestone. The United Arab Emirates has achieved the desired goal for the national COVID-19 vaccination campaign. The Ministry of Health and Prevention announced the completion of 100% vaccination and immunization of the target groups in the country, said UAE news agency. The campaign aimed to vaccinate and immunize frontliners, volunteers, community members of the age groups specified according to the type of vaccine, the elderly and individuals with chronic diseases whose health condition allows them to take the vaccine. The desired percentage was achieved by providing the vaccine across all health centers for all members of society, in addition to booster doses and various approved types of vaccines that have proven their efficiency in combating the virus. Expo 2020 Dubai scoops unprecedented 29 Global Tele Awards. 2 months after the curtain came down on Expo 2020 Dubai, the first World Expo held in the Middle East, Africa and South Asia region is still celebrating its glorious success after receiving 29 Global Tele Awards across multiple categories for its spectacular opening ceremony. The Expo Dubai Explorer app also won a Gold Tele winner for its immersive and mixed reality craft metaverse. The opening ceremony was awarded gold for 9 categories: online craft videography, cinematography, immersive and mixed reality craft use of AR, immersive and mixed reality craft directing, immersive and mixed reality general series show, online craft use of music, online craft set design, online craft use of 360 audio, immersive and mixed reality general dance and performance, and immersive and mixed reality general events, together with 12 silver awards and 8 bronze. In addition to its recognition by the Global Tele Awards, the opening ceremony also won Outstanding Event Production of the Year for 2022 TPMEA Awards, which recognizes the achievements of the best and brightest in the industry. Dubai to design digital maps for driverless vehicles. The Dubai municipality has launched a project to design highly precise digital maps for driverless vehicles, launched by the Civic Bodies Geographic Information Systems Center. The project will be used by business offering solutions for autonomous vehicles. A photo shared by the municipality shows a 4-wheel drive equipped with cameras that will be used to prepare the digital maps. These maps would be designed as per the best standards and international practices, said the municipality. Dubai to close Safari Park for summer. The Dubai Safari Park will close for the summer, the municipality has said. What a lovely season it has been at Dubai Safari Park. However, it is time for our short summer break. We look forward to welcoming you again in September, the Dubai municipal tweeted on Thursday. Turkey changed its official name to Turkey. Turkish Foreign Minister has sent a letter to the United Nations formally requesting that his country be referred to as Turkey. The move is seen as part of a push by Ankara to rebrand the country and dissociate its name from the word Turkey and some negative connotations that are associated with it. Anadolu Agency said spokesman to UN Secretary General confirmed receipt of the letter late on Wednesday. The agency said that the name change had been effective from the moment the letter was received. Shanghai starts coming back to life as COVID lockdown eases. Traffic, pedestrians and joggers reappeared on the streets of Shanghai as China's largest city began returning to normalcy amid the easing of a strict 2-month COVID-19 lockdown. Full bus and subway service in Shanghai was being restored from Wednesday, with rail connections to the rest of China to follow, Associated Press reported. Still, more than 500,000 people in the city of 25 million remain under lockdown or in designated control zones because virus cases are still being detected. Negative PCR tests for the coronavirus taken within the previous 48 to 72 hours also remain standard in Shanghai, Beijing and elsewhere for permission to enter public venues. Schools will partially reopen on a voluntary basis in shopping malls, supermarkets, convenience stores and drug stores will gradually reopen at no more than 75% of the total capacity. Cinemas and gyms will remain closed. Stocks open mixed and oil prices edge higher as OPEC meets. Stocks are off to a mixed start on Wall Street Thursday as weakness in technology companies offsets gains elsewhere in the market. Microsoft weighed down the tech sector with a 3% loss after cutting its financial forecasts for the current quarter, citing unfavorable changes in exchange rates. Crude oil prices were slightly higher as the OPEC oil cartel and allied countries, including Russia, considered changes in production levels as gas prices hit another record high in the US. With that, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates in BMC News Live English at 7:30 p.m. every day. I am Vinod Narayanan signing off from BMC News Live. Good night.